Hello, everybody, and welcome to MissNJoy Spiritual Life Advice Channel. Excuse me, y'all are the first people I'm talking to today. Aries was last yesterday, so Aries will be first today. This is your daily read for all signs for... I'm missing something. Hold on. Okay. All right, like I was saying, this is MissNJoy Spiritual Life Advice Channel. This is your daily reads, all signs for Wednesday, November 27th. Hi, Aries. Black Frost here. How you doing? And Aries is first today, so welcome. Let me shuffle the rest of the zodiac placement cards, because the way it works is Aries was last yesterday, so they go first today, and everybody just goes in a new and exciting fresh order. So let me shuffle up everybody else. Black Frost, why are we alone in here? I'm Aries too. Aren't we awesome? We the shit. We can do anything, can't we though? We can do it all. And be looking at other people like, what's wrong with you? You can't do it all. I just say all the time, I was like, don't let your Aries, we try to be humble. We try. But we're conceited. I mean, ugh. I don't get others people laps thereof. I can do it. You could do it too. All right. All right, who else is in here? All right, Corey, hello. All right, hey, Marie, how you doing? I was just being conceited with a fellow Aries, don't mind me. Y'all, I might have to... having oral issues, y'all. It might work. I'm going to try to make it through this without having to stop and go fix it. Okay. All right, so Aries is first. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to call Spirit. Spirit of the ancestors. I haven't lit my candles. Hold on. I don't even have fire. I don't even have fire. All right, hang on, y'all. Hang on. Okay. All right. Gotta have everything. We got water back here. We got earth, plant life growing over here, and stones, rocks, and minerals everywhere. We got bird feathers. That significates your air. Represent your air, and we had no fire. And I'm an Aries. We can't go like that. We got to have some fire up here. And I'm burning up my table. Okay. That should be everything we need. All right, let's get started. So we're going to call spirits of the ancestors now that our fire is lit and all of our elements are present. We're going to call spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers. So please be here to deliver a positive message for all of my zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, November 27th. Only the spirits that I've called here mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from negativity and evil and cover us with it and with love and light within this circle. Thank you very much, spirits. All right, let's go ahead. Okay. And get into your energy. So Aries is up first. Aries, we use Tarot Grand Lux to read for my fire sign energies. Tarot Grand Lux by Sarah Marchetti. Tomorrow, it should be tomorrow, everybody, that the oracle deck that I want to use to do dailies will finally have arrived. I paid $6 so it could be here within 5 to 7 days. Day 7 is Thursday, so I'm really banking on tomorrow. All right. All right. All right, Spirit, positive message from my Aries. Aries, I didn't say anything today, y'all. I'm trying to get to work. I'm really running. Running. So, anybody who's watching, do not do it here. Do not send YouTube your money, because super chat money, I really don't see it. If it is in your heart, Miss Enjoy is trying to obtain a storefront. I will have a location if Spirit is willing. I'm not if, it will happen. It's going to happen. I'm claiming it. I'm manifesting it. I have been manifesting it. I'm going to have a storefront here in Houston, Texas, and any help with securing that, I'm getting the deposit together now, would be appreciated. You can send donations or book a reading. It's a great time to give a reading as a holiday gift. My readings are $33. That's $11 a question. You get 3 questions a session. And if you want an extra question, you can pay $44, $55, whatever. And information on how to do that is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. And you can email me if you don't want to read. I don't care. I'll explain it to you. Just email me or message me on Facebook. Okay? I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help and ask for help. All right, so ain't no shame. It's business. I'll beg for business money. If it's personal, I'm gonna make it work. I'm not asking nobody for nothing, but this is business. It's an opportunity I can't let go. It's the perfect spot. Trying to grab that money. Like I said, do not send a super chat. I won't get that. That's for YouTube. I don't see that, man. All right, Aries, let's go. Let's go. All right. 2 more cards for my Aries, Spirit. 2 more cards for my Aries. Okay. I'm not going to do oracle cards today. I'm going to take a break until I get the deck I want. The deck that should be in the mail by tomorrow. All right. Okay, Aries. It's okay. You got the King of Wands. You got the 10 of Swords. And you got the 5 of Coins. So somebody's going to do or has done something dirty to you, and it's going to have you feeling some kind of way. It's going to really have you feeling left out in the cold. So, I mean, these energies could be interchangeable. This could be you. I don't feel like this is you, Aries. Although it could be. We are King of Wands. So this energy could be interchangeable. You'll find out which one is what one and what one is who. I'm getting, but for the most part, it's almost like somebody's gonna stab you in the back, or you're gonna stab someone in the back, and it's going to leave someone feeling left out, unstable, unbalanced, and left out in the cold. I'm gonna take a. I want to clarify. I don't like that 10 of Swords there. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's see. I got angels, ancestors, and mystics, shining oracle decks. I think I'll open them up on my channel. Black Frost. The one that's coming, the one I'm waiting to get. It's by Colette Baron Reed, and I really wanted it because I have her good tarot. And it's a tarot, wisdom or knowledge wisdom oracle deck. That's what it is. The knowledge wisdom oracle deck. So that's what's coming. I've been really wanting that one. Other than that, I have the Dark Goddess Oracle. I have Chakra Insight Oracle, Journey of Love, and is that it? Yeah. And Moonology. I have Moonology, which is down here and should be up here. So I'm working on it. I'm growing. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And I have 3 Cyril Marchetti decks, so he has an Oracle deck. I don't want his Oracle deck as well. Okay, the King of Wands, clarified by, okay, wait a minute, hold on. Okay. So whoever this is in this King of Wands energy, if it's not you, why is this is weird. Why is Aries, why we have to start off like this, Aries? It's almost like, that's not feeling stabbed. That's not being stabbed in the... Okay, well, there's someone singing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Oh. Aries, are you dead? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Yesterday, one of my rants was during Virgo. I talked about how it was the new moon. Oh, I need to change the thumbnail. That was the thumbnail for yesterday. It should have said new moon. I didn't do a special new moon thumbnail. Anyway, y'all, I talked about during Virgo, because it said Virgo basically need to hide from drama up in the house. Stay in there. Don't come out. But I talked about how that you can't do that anymore, really. Like back in the day when the phone was your hand, your cordless phone, wall phone, landline, and you had to look at the caller ID and you could say, nah, that person drama. I don't want to talk to that person. I'm not answering, and go on with your day. You would never, unless you check your voicemail and they left you a nasty voicemail, you never know what the person said or what the drama was, okay? But for the most part, with social media and the way this phone works, like now, I'm here doing a live. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to stay, accurate. And I got a dude that just popping up in my now I look down and the message is like, man, look. And I'm like, what, huh? Now this is somebody got Marie. It's the one with the habit. Okay, I like to do such and such from time to time, and I was like, nah, I don't think I want to go there with you, and I just cut it off right there. I haven't chilled with him. We haven't hung out. That was conversation number 2. I was like, no. Pink flag. Like I said, is it the point of my life? We're not waiting on red flags. We're hauling ass at the sign of a pink flag. If it look like it might turn red, I'm not involved. So now this dude is begging. So see, you can't even avoid damn drama. You try, I try, I said no, and so now there's begging. And basically, that's what's happening in this Aries reading. So it kind of it resonates, because what this is going on, you got the King of Wands with the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Coins. This person, you got somebody feeling some kind of way about you. I thought it was somebody that was going to stab you in the back, but it's not. This is somebody that's feeling stabbed in the back by you, because here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit card, and then over here with the 5 of Cups, the Justice card, and the 7 of Pentacles to clarify the 5 of Coins, somebody sees you. The King of Wands is clarified by the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So this King of Wands sees you as their balance, their equal give and take, their grounding, their stability. They see you as the 10 of Cups. They love you. They want to be with you. The sunshines and rainbows, the happy family, the cheering, dancing, the happy house back there on the hill. That's how they see you, Aries. And they feel stabbed in the back because you chilling in your Queen of Pentacles energy and you in hermit mode. You know that meme of the little girl where it says how I feel when I'm releasing and removing negative energy in my life, and she's just doing this little dance, and she's just like, and the little mellow music is playing, and the little girl is just like, yeah. That's where you are, Aries, and you don't want that King of Wands energy to disturb that peace. So they feeling some kind of way because you don't want to allow them into your life to ruin your zen. Oh well. You stay in your zen place. Play with the wands. That's basically what my advice to my mom was. I was talking to my mom and she was like, I'm not telling you, you don't want a relationship. Listen to you. You don't want that right now. I'm not telling you to be a hoe. And then she paused and she stopped and she said, yes, I am. I'm telling you to just be a hoe. Be honest with your movement. Because I'm getting that you are. You're not misleading this person. You're not lying to them and trying to draw them in and telling them what they need to hear to keep coming around. You're like, no, I'm just, maybe we can hang, maybe we can chill, or maybe not, whatever you want to do with that person. But for the most part, you're good where you are, and they're good where they are, and they're not good about being where they are, though. They want to be with you, but it's not about that. I love you, Aries. Remember that. It's not about them. Aquarius. That was fun. That reading resonated for me instantly, did it not? The dude is like, he's like, hey, the text message went out, hey man, look, can we please just be friends? Because that doesn't mean you want to be my friend. That means you want to sit on the friend zone bench and wait for a spot on my team to open up. You know you got hopes to stay over there. Stay over there. Okay, Aquarius, we're using Tarot of Dreams to read for my Aquarians. Why can't I have a dull? I just want to wake up and have a dull day. I'm serious, y'all. I want to wake up one day and just have a dull day. I want to have a day where I get up and there's no drama. There's nothing. I raised 5 children and had a sick husband. Not since I was 19 years old have I had a dull day. When you raise children, it's something every day. Oh, especially with my kids. Look at me. The apple don't fall far from the tree. My kids off the hook. They're responsible adults, except for one of them. He's working on it. He's trying. But they off the hook. My kids, people think twice before. You don't go. They're very special. We're all very special people. We crazy. All right. That's why some days I can't get it together. My ancestors are off the hook. Just like that's who raised me. I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling the truth. My grandmother was a cute little old black lady who would cuss you out faster than you could bat your eyelashes. She did not play peg, didn't play. Okay, all right. Queen of Cups, Aquarius. Queen of Cups. All right, Queen of Cups. 8 of Cups. And the Hanged Man. So you might need to look at a situation from a different way before you walk away from the situation. You might want to think it through. We're still in that Mercury retrograde shadow period, okay? It's not time yet. You're going to want to wait. Somebody put an exact date on it. So I'm going to give it a day. I'm going to say you're going to want to wait till, she said December, another astrologer I watched had done it. She said December 6th. We should be officially out of that Mercury residual, that residue. I like the word residue because it sounds nasty, just like Mercury retrograde period feels. It just feels like residue. So you're until about December 6th, 7th, okay? After that point, then all lights are go. If you want to haul ass and leave someone behind, by all means, take ass. But for now, I would kind of hold off on the decision to move. Okay? So, you might want to, before you run, with the 8 of Cups, before you walk away, you might want to consider, you might want to consider it, because this person here is coming in the Queen of Cups energy. And I'm getting for some of you, you know how you meet somebody and they rub you the wrong way at first, or they don't come off it. A lot of times, that's your person. If you think you're going to meet, you have to eliminate the thought of, I'm going to meet somebody, and from the first minute, it's going to be like our eyes meet across the room. And then we gravitate toward each other. And then there's just this this instant spark of chemistry. It's not always going to go like that. You might completely hate the person that, and then it goes away. You know, you find out different things about the person. You start to learn maybe why that person was even angry that day that you met them, or why they may have been, you know, it. I know somebody who met her husband at work, and the day we worked together, and the day she met him at work, he completely bit her head off. And we were talking, and she never talked to him again. It was like 2 months later. She had been with the company about 2 months. And so one day she said to me, I really thought, when I met him, I really felt some type of draw or pull to him. She said, but when I talked to him, he just completely snapped at me. And I was like, well, you know, he's taking care of his mom. His mom has got cancer. She's dying. She's ill. And so she went back and talked to him. So that eliminated, she understood why he was angry, why he may have bit her head off that day. And and his wife had he had a wife and she left him. So he was ill. He was going through a divorce. He was taking care of his mom. The woman wouldn't let him see his kids. It was ugly for this guy. So she talked to him, and they became very close through his issues and through his divorce. She was even there and helped him take care of his mom, and they ended up married. So, and at the first day, she thought he hated her, vice versa. She was like, that guy's an asshole. And I was like, no, he's really not. He's, you know. So it may be that type of energy where you didn't quite click with the person the first time you met them, or it's something that would occur to make you doubt moving forward or pursuing something with this person. But you might want to look at it from a different perspective here before just walking away. All right, Aquarius. Or I'm hearing for some of you, I'm hearing some of you, you need to find out more information before you make this decision to walk away. All right, from a situation, whatever it is, because that Queen of Cups energy is there. So it doesn't seem, you're not walking away. You need to rethink it. The Hangman. You need to look at something different, do something different, approach it from a different perspective, possibly. All right, Aquarius. I love you guys. Be open-minded. I'm always telling y'all that. Aquarius, always. Whenever I think free your mind, it's in y'all, in y'all set. Come on now, Aquarius. Loosen up. Warm up. All right, Libra. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Wednesday, November 27th. We're still here with Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marchetti. They're just all kind of don't matter. We don't read reversals here. Right. Oh, okay, Marie. Right. So you want to, so like I said, you need to find out the truth. He needs to find out the truth or realize the truth. Somebody is trying to get upset with you about some shit you're not even doing. Right. And like I said, you're coming in the Queen of Cups energy. That person's coming in the Queen of Cups energy. So why are you walking away from the Queen of Cups? Unless she's slightly obsessed. It could happen. But I didn't get that energy. Didn't get that energy. Okay. All right, Libra. Come on. One more card for Libra, Spirit. One more card for Libra. One more card for Libra. I said nothing. I did no policies. I did nothing today. We're going to get this readout. All right. Excuse the train. Libra, you got the Knight of Coins. You have the Temperance card. If I get this storefront spot, I won't have to deal with the sound of the train. There's one near, but it's not this close. You can't live on this side of Houston and there's no train near you. They're everywhere here on this side. But this place, it's a couple of blocks from, you would hear it, but it wouldn't be like it's driving through my room. Knight of Cups. All right, so we have the Knight of Coin, Temperance card, and the Knight of Cups. And this is Libra. Sagittarius energy here. That's screaming at me. A lot of times I won't say it unless there's some reason, and then apparently there's a reason because it was saying to say. Um, but you got the Knight of Coins and the Knight of Cups here. Okay. It's almost... Who had this something similar yesterday? Someone had something similar yesterday where there were two knights. See, and there was one going in each direction, and it looked as... I think it... Was it Libra? I think it was Libra. It might not have been. Okay. Okay. For the most part, Libra, you need to accept that someone has changed. Okay? I hope you're not the same. I hope, Libra, that you're not the same that you were last year or the year before or 5 years ago or 10 years ago or 15 years ago. I hope that you're a completely different person, because if you are not, if you have not changed, then there's an issue. So just as you have changed, other people change. Does it make sense? I know people who have grown damn adult children, but they still treat them like they're fucking 5. Do you get what I'm saying? You cannot still treat a person like the person that they were 15, 10, 5 last year. You have to treat a person the way they are and behave as they stand before you today. You cannot treat a person the way that you used to treat them. You cannot say, I've always treated this person this way and expect that it's okay with them. You cannot treat a person as if they haven't learned anything, haven't grown, haven't changed when they have. The energy of this individual has changed. They have healed. They have grown. They have become a different person. But you're still treating them like the person that they used to be. You're still talking to them, treating them, and expecting of them the behaviors that they used to exhibit. And that's no longer the case with this individual that you're dealing with. Stop. If you have to relearn a person, that's not a word, but I use all kinds of words here that aren't words, like unsee and unhear. If you have to relearn a person, if you have to stop, just like a ball of paper, ball up everything you know about that person and throw it away and start from scratch, then that's what you need to do. Because you're going to create an uncomfortable situation for you, and whoever this person is, they're not going to want to deal with you, because they've moved on from the person you're thinking that they are, and you're not allowing them space to grow. You're not giving them credit. You're not giving them But then if they go back to acting the way that they once were, that would be a problem as well. So let's allow a person the room to change and be open-minded enough to, and empathetic enough to accept the changes within other people. Okay? Everyone changes, and as they change, your treatment and behavior, your treatment of them needs to change as well. Treat a person the way that they deserve to be treated today. Okay, and that falls under forgiveness, because if you're holding on to the old of a person, you haven't forgiven that, whatever happened or whoever they were or whatever they did. You haven't moved on, and you need to move on. Okay? All right. Or just, if you can't accept it, leave this person alone and let them continue to grow, because you'll keep them in a container with a lid on it, and their head will eventually hit the lid, and they can't grow anymore if you can't. Okay? All right, Libra. All right, Taurus. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Wednesday, November 27th. Taurus, Tarot in Wonderland. Oh, that's my next move. Oh, it's falling. My next move. I'm going to order a new deck for Earth signs. That's my next move. It will probably be, yes, it will be, because I had already picked it. It's going to be Legacy Tarot by Cyril Marchetti. I love the man. I can't say nothing else. And there's another oracle I want to get. And, so, yeah. We're going to grow. We're growing. All right. But I got to move first. I can't do anything until I get this money together and get this move and get this location. It's like it's a loft style. So I'd be living up in the loft area, and the downstairs is going to be my storefront, my business location. So, like I said, any help would be greatly appreciated with that. You can schedule private readings and send donations. All that information is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. All right, Taurus, let's see what we got for you today. Taurus. How many times did this boy text me? What? I've never, like I said, there's been 2 phone conversations. I ain't never even gave a boy nothing, no kiss, no hug, ain't never shook his hand, and just, one more card. All right, Taurus, we have the Queen of Cups. She's just everywhere today. We got the Emperor card. Okay. Oh. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles. This is what? This is Taurus what? Okay. A strong Aries energy. Okay. Aries, Scorpio energy. Said, no, it's not, but that's Earth energy. Okay, so I just keep hearing you wearing somebody down. You wearing somebody down. It's like there's been almost a lesson that you've been trying to get someone to learn, something you've been trying to get someone to understand or come to the realization about, and for the most part, they're getting there, but slowly. Okay? They're starting to get the point, but Knight of Pentacles is snail speed. And you're getting annoyed. You're getting frustrated and annoyed. And I'm hearing, okay. All right. I know it's hard. I know it's hard sometimes because I had a teacher. They did an experiment one time. I don't know why they did it at my kids' school when they were in elementary school, where they decided to put siblings in the same classroom. If when they had several twins, and they put all the twins in the same class that year, and it was just something that they did. I don't know why they decided to do it, but for the most part, both of my twins were in the same class, and that teacher actually told one of my daughters, said to one of my daughters, "Why can't you be like your sister?" I'm Aries. I will hit you. I'm just, I wanted to find. My husband had to talk me down. I was ready to wait for that woman by her car in the parking lot. Okay, don't say that to someone. Okay, don't say. I hear you wanting to say to someone, Taurus, "Why can't you be just like so and so?" No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't ask your husband why he can't just be like Carol's husband. Don't ask your kid why he just can't be like his sister or his older brother or younger brother or cousin. Don't, because I'm getting that type of energy. It's like where somebody's like, "Why can't you just be like such and such?" Don't do that to somebody. Okay, Taurus, I love you. I know, and the new moon energy. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, excuse me. Mouth issue. The new moon energy. Don't. I know you're irritated, and I know you're frustrated, and I know you need to set personal boundaries right now, and I know that you need to stand your ground, but just watch what you say. Okay, don't hurt nobody. All right, just be nice, Taurus. Okay, just think of the nicest way to just breathe, count to 10, walk away. Just say, "You know what? If it's a phone conversation, you know what? I'll call you back." If it's a text message conversation, just put your phone down and don't think about it for a minute. If it's somebody that, just filter the thought before it comes out of your mouth. Okay? Just consider the feelings of others. There's a right and wrong way to express how you feel about the situation without cutting somebody completely to shreds. All right, Taurus, I love you. Be good. Be good. So, Sagittarius. Now that's some advice I feel like would serve Sagittarius, Taurus. Got Taurus in my Venus. Wonder how this moon will play out for me. You know what? I didn't look at the love. I didn't read for the Venus effects for each sign. I just read for the general. But I know that Black Frost, you said you're Aries, and for Aries, nope, go back and watch yesterday. That's all I'm saying. Sagittarius, fire signs, tarot, grand lux. But it wasn't, I don't think it had to do with love, and I'm Aries. I should remember. There's just so much going on in my head right now trying to get this spot. Once again, all signs. MissNJoy is trying to lock down a storefront. Yes, I want a storefront location. It will be here in Houston, Texas. And I'm trying to get the deposit money together as quickly as possible. So if anyone would like to send a donation, do not send it through Super Chat. You just be giving your money to YouTube. Please check the channel description and the description of each video and information on how to schedule readings, which it's always great to give a reading as a Christmas gift, a holiday gift, Yuletide gift, whatever you want to call it. Don't care what you call it. It's a gift-giving season. Or donations. Way to make donations is also in the description. Label it. If it's a donation, say donation. If it's for a reading, say for a reading. I'll take it any way they come nowadays. You got $11 a question. Okay, I consider a full reading 3 questions, so that's $33. If you want 4 questions, you just pay $44. Isn't that synchronistic math so beautiful? All right, let's see what we got. Come on, Saggies, talk to me. Talk to me, Saggies, talk to me. Okay, so you got the Strength card, the King of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. And this is very vague. So it's like you're working on, are you trying to find a job? Are you working, you're trying to progress. You're trying to make some kind of progress. Okay, and so for some of you, I'm getting, you got the strength card, right? Okay, so you're trying to figure out what's best for you to do, the best move for you to make, because something that you've done or a decision that you've made has you feeling out in the cold. So you're feeling out in the cold, you don't know what to do. I'm getting this feeling of, right, the King of Wands clarified by the Magician card. You don't know what you're manifesting. You're manifesting progress, but like I said, it feels vague. It's like you don't know, you almost don't know. Come on. And the Five of Cups. You're singing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. You don't work for CERN. You can't go back. You can't change it. You can't go back and do what you should have done. It's too late. All you can do is do it now. And right, you're working on, this is advice. This is advice. You just need to keep moving forward and have love for yourself and have patience with yourself. And then you're showing up in your own read with that Sagittarius energy and you'll be happy. Oh, you just have to take one step at a time. But for the most part, the main message there is that you can't go back, baby. You can't. There's no need. So you need to get out of your head about it. You have to get out of your head about the past. You have to stop singing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas with the Five of Cups here. And you need to, because you're not, it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck. It's almost like blocking your ability to manifest your future because you're so stuck in the past. You got to be thinking forward in order to move in that direction. If your car is in reverse, where can you go? Backwards. That's the only place you can go. And like I said, you don't work for CERN, so you can't technically go back. So what it does is leave you more in a neutral situation to where you can't go anywhere. You can't get, it's like it's like having a rope tied to you, pulling you in two different directions. You're just going to stay in that spot till that rope rips you in half. And then what can you do? So don't do that to yourself. All right. You're going to have to leave the past behind you and be forward thinking and forward moving. You have to be forward thinking before you can be forward moving. Okay, get out of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, baby. Say your sorries, forgive yourself, forgive others, move forward. If there's any action you can take to possibly correct your past mistakes, take those actions, but do it within a forward-moving energy. You know, keep yourself moving, thinking forwardly and progressively, okay? And if it's something you can't fix right now, then you got to not worry about it. The opportunity to make amends or to repair it either will or will not present itself. And you cannot be worried about it. You can't live for yesterday because tomorrow is coming. All right, Sagittarius, I love you guys. Forward, forward, forward. Get the blinders on. Kill the peripheral. Forward. Can't go back. You don't work for CERN. And if you do, give me a call. All right? Capricorn. All right? Capricorn. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. All right. Tarot in Wonderland for my Capricorns. All right. Yeah, my Taurus is in Venus too. Black Frost with your Taurus in Venus. My Taurus is in Venus too. Do you find that people can't match your love? They can't match your, they can't level up. They can't. Why can't they love? Why? But do you find that you have a hard time finding someone to reciprocate your level or style of loving? Because when your Taurus is in Venus, you got to go watch Fernando Prudhomme talk about the Taurus and Venus placement for a female. It enlightened me so bad. I felt like he was telling my soul. I felt some kind of way. Okay, so Capricorn, you got the Emperor card. And, right. Yeah, I quit looking. Me too, Black I'll just say whatever. All right, Four of Wands and the Empress card. But the universe keeps sending me Pisces. The Emperor, the Four of Wands, and the Empress. Oh, you don't see that couple often. Oh, and man, who is this? This is Capricorn. What? You got the Emperor, the Four of Wands, and the Empress. Capricorn. Is this the relationship that you've been resisting? Stop it. This is your person. This is a divine. This is the Empress and the Emperor. You don't have a bet. That's the couple. That's that couple that got married. That's that old couple that got married at 17 and 19, and they stayed married until they died. You was sitting up there at Grandma and Pop-Pop's 56th wedding anniversary. That's that couple. So if this is something that's in your energy, Capricorn, you better embrace it. You better embrace it. Hold on to it. Fight for it. Accept it. Do all that. I'm jealous. You make me sick. Bye. An Emperor and an Empress? Are you serious? I love you, Capricorn. You better get married. Cancer. What? And that's what the marriage card was there. Cancer. You lucky ducks. Why is Moon Garden out? Okay, because we used Moon Garden yesterday. I'm so everywhere. All right. This is my first water sign of the day. All right. The Good Tarot. I can't believe that mess. How dare you come up in here with that happy reading? Capricorn. Oh, wow. Wow. Capricorn Moon. Black Frost. Maybe that might be a sign for you, baby. That was an Emperor and an Empress. Are you serious? Are you really? And the Four of Wands and the marriage card in the middle. Twin flame synchronicity left the two Four of Wands. Let me focus on Cancer. Let me just focus. Okay. Come on, Spirit. Talk to my Cancers. Talk to my Cancers. All right. All right, Spirit. What message you got for my Cancers? What you got for my Cancers? One more, please, Spirit. One more, please, Spirit. Must be on the bottom. Two flipped. I'm going to take them because one of them is a Justice card. So more than likely. Okay, so Cancer, you got the Five of Water, which is the Five of Cups and other decks. You have the Strength card. You have the Two of Earth. And you have the Justice card. So for the most part, you need to hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Don't worry about a thing. Okay, so you've been feeling some kind of way. You've been feeling unstable. You've been singing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Maybe I should have done this different. How can I fix it? You've been trying to fix it here. Definitely with the Two of Earth, which is the Two of Coins and other decks. But you've been being strong about it. And For the most part, though, what you deserve is coming here with the Justice card. You will be successful in what it is that you're trying to achieve and you've been working on. And you will break out of, you've been trying to redeem yourself, fix a situation, or recover in life from something. And that's going very well for you. Okay? All right. Yeah, that's it. Just hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. It's good. It's happening. It's gonna happen. What you deserve is definitely on the horizon for you. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for you. I just keep hearing, don't give up. Just don't give up. So just keep going. All right, keep juggling it. You got it. All right, Cancer. I love you guys. I love you guys. All right, move on. Moving on. Moving on. Virgo. Pretty simple energy today. There we go. Virgo. No, we don't move. We don't move. Earth is right back to. All right. All right. Tarot in Wonderland. For my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Wednesday, November 27th, Virgo. I haven't been saying hit like and subscribe today. I've just been powering through this. It's just that kind of energy today. I don't know what's... I guess it's the new moon. I guess it's the new moon. Paula, Ayrton, you can ask a question for $11, but don't send it here. You have to send it to PayPal or to Cash App. Information on how to do that is in the channel description, or those addresses are in the channel description, or in each video description. Sure can. You can ask a question. All right, the Lovers card. We got the Lovers card, and my corner is bent. We got the Six of Cups, and then the Two of Wands. I'm not going to be able to get any more decks until January, once I get this move done. The Lovers card, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So for the most part, you're just trying to decide what's going to bring you balance and stability. The Lover's card is here. The Lover's card can speak to a divinely guided connection, but it also talks about having to make a decision that you're very passionate about, and maybe sort of kind of in your head about. So for the most part, either way, whether this is just about your stability and the path of your life overall, or if it's about a love connection, which I'm getting for a lot of you, most of you it is, you just don't know what to do right now. With the Two of Wands, you're at a crossroads. You're trying to decide. Yeah, okay. I just want to know about the Two of Wands. Spirit, tell me about... So you got the Hierophant card and then the Two of Wands. So basically, LO and the Judgment card. Still, right, like I said. So basically, you're just trying to decide what's going to serve you best and what you deserve and what you want. What's going to bring you the most balance and stability in your life moving forward. And this just comes right back to the Two of Wands, because the question went in a circle and came right back. You get what I'm saying? So because that's a decision that only you can make, Spirit's not going to answer that. Two of Wands, Hierophant card, Judgment card, and Two of Wands. All right, and there you have it, Virgo. It's a daily energy, you know, so that's just kind of where your head is out for the day. It's not, you know, you can check your weekly love read if you need to know more. It might help. Or your bi-weeklies, which I'll be working on. I say I'm going to start on them when I come home tonight. That's what I say. We'll see. I have to do the bi-weeklies for the first. All right. Who's next? Pisces. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for November 27th, Pisces. I didn't say it in Virgo. I'll say it now, Pisces. Booking private readings or donations will be greatly appreciated now. Missn Joy is trying to open up a location. If all goes well, I will have a storefront location in Houston, Texas. And like I said, donations and scheduling readings would be awesome right now. Give a reading for the holiday season. Okay? You can do that. You can make the payment. You can let me know who the reading is for, and then have the person contact me to schedule it. Okay? And do not send super chats. The only way to do that, or to schedule a reading, or to donate, please do it through my PayPal or Cash App, and that information is in the channel description or in the description of each video. Anything will help. $2, $1, $5, $3, $3.33, $11.11, whatever you want to do. You can get one question. One question is $11. If you pay that $11, I can either answer that question for you here, I can answer that question for you in private. Whatever you want to do. All right, you got the Emperor card. If you catch me during a live, moving forward until I get this done, it's $11 a question, still the same way. Don't apply it to Super Chat because YouTube will get that. I won't. You can send it through PayPal or Cash App, and it lets me know immediately that you did so. Or you can send me, you can email me a screenshot of your... You can send me a screenshot of where you paid it out if it doesn't show up immediately. Okay? All right. So we have, what in the heck? What is with this today? Pisces. You got the Emperor, the Empress, and the Page of Earth. The whole family is here. You got the mama, the daddy, and the son. What in the world? What? Okay. Let's clarify. What is happening with this? Hang on, Pisces. Hold on. Marie put the links. I love you, Marie. There's a lady at work. Her name is Louisa. Hi, Louisa, if you ever watch these videos. And she's been such an angel. She's in security. That there's a group of people in my life, and I say that when I get where I want to be, I'm going to book a cruise or a vacation or something, and I'm going to take a certain group of people with me on this cruise, on this vacation, and Marie is going. Marie is going. I'm telling you, when I get there, when I say I'm about to book our cruise, better find a babysitter. My sister went, they did Cancun, and I forget where else they went. But last year, they went for 7 days. They did a 7-day one. And she said she felt like it was just too long. So we got the Emperor card clarified by the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Then we got the Empress clarified by the Temperance card. And the Tower card. That's what I thought. Something's going to happen. This is a couple This is Pisces. Something's going to happen with something's going on with someone's child. Check your children. Your teenagers. I'm feeling not from maybe 12, from 12 to high school. Junior, senior. From 12 years old to 12th grade. Do you need to, this is somebody y'all go, there's times. There's always times. I was that way. I was that nosy parent. You are not going to do certain things, or let certain things are not going to develop and occur under my roof without my knowledge. They've, over the years, since they've gotten grown, come to me and spilled the beans about some shit that went down that I didn't know about. But it was like minor shit, okay? You're not going to come to me, or I'm not going to find out that you have a drug habit. I'm not going to find out after it's too late. Oh, no. I'm going to catch you, because when you're not home, I'm going through your room. I'm going in there. I'm not going to do it in depth, like, I'm going to check in, like, good hiding spots. I'm going to check, like, under your mattress. I'm going to check your drawers. I'm going to check, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to pay attention to your behavior. I'm going to pay attention to if you're needing money, spending money. I'm going to pay attention to who you're hanging out with. I need to know the parents. And that was a good thing about raising my kids in a small town. When someone came home and was like, this is my friend and their parents are such and such, most of the time my husband would be like, oh, because he grew up there. He'd be like, oh, I know them. So you know who your kids are interacting with or hanging out with in that situation. I'm so glad I didn't raise my children in Houston, because you don't know who these children's parents be half the time. In the city, half the time, they don't know who their parents are because they ain't seen them. They at work. So, I mean, this is that time. If you're not that parent like I was, it's not going down under my roof and I don't know about it. I'm nosy. What you doing? Who you texting? What's in your phone? Who you hanging out with? What are they doing? Who are they texting? Who are their parents? How were they raised? I need to know these things. What's in your room? What's under your bed? Who's in your room? Who's under your bed? There's no way. You're not, I peek in on you in the middle of the night. Okay? I was not that parent. So if you are not that, I was that parent. If you're not that parent, now for whatever reason is the time to be that parent. Something's going on with your kid. Pisces. That was an extra long bell moment. Something's going on with your kid. Get on it. And threaten. I'm not lying to you. I don't care. I don't see how do you raise the child? Okay? People say, well, your children shouldn't fear you. Yes, the fuck they should. My son is 28 years old. That boy is about 6 foot. I think he's right under 6 feet. I think he's like 5'11". And I know he weighs every bit 3 something. Okay? So I stand next to my son, and if I do like this, that boy moves. He jumps. I ain't playing with you. His girlfriend, my grandkid's mom, oh my God, she used to laugh. She used to laugh so hard it would make her laugh. She'd be like, that is so cute. You're scared of your mom. Damn right. I will fuck you up. I don't care what age you are. I will be afraid. Be very afraid. Because when I ask you a question, I want the truth. Because if I tell you to do something, you better fear for your life that it's you. If you don't do what I told you to do, that's your ass. You need to instill fear in your children, because that's how you get. I wish one of my children would hit me. I wish you would. There was a woman in the store one day. She had this little boy with her, and this little child stood up in the shopping cart about 5-6 years old and slapped the jack shit out of his mother. I damn near snatched him out that cart and beat him my damn self. I wish you. Let me tell you something. This is a person that you're raising. This is a person that must grow up to be a functioning adult in a world that is purity hell out here. All my kids are survivors. They go-getters. They know how to get it done. They keep it popping. They keep it moving. They keep it progressive. Okay, my son was just in a situation where he couldn't get a job. My baby was pitiful. He was sad. He was uncomfortable. But he didn't sit still. He does tattoos. He was doing tattoos and still trying to do business and still trying to do what he needed to do to make his paper at home. Okay? Yeah, my baby was on house arrest. He messed up, y'all. He was on house arrest. So, I mean, but he was getting his money. You can't. That's the one that'll jump if I jump at him. And if you can see him, that's funny because he's a big old tattooed up dude who will jump when his mama jumps at him, because I don't care what you chose to do and what bad decisions you chose to make, your ass was raised right. Go find out, snoop through their room, look through their phone, check their social media accounts. If you're not that type of parent, if you have small children and you're watching this, know now that you do indeed need to instill fear in your child. Because that's how you, like I said, you see those people or you hear those people crying about their child assaults them. Or why wish you would assault me? It'll be your last little day. I gave you life. I will end it. You better find out what's going on with your kid, Pisces. Leo, sorry if that went long. When you talk about shooting your children, those are your children. Those are your children. Leo, tarot grand lux. Is there a vein popping out of my head? Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, Wednesday, November 27th. Leo, this is your daily read, November 27th. Bear with me, Leo. I'm going back to Zen Place here. I had to lecture Pisces. It's going to be all right. All right, Leo. I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's get it. Oh, you're ready. Leo said, hey, I'm ready. 3 cards. Outright. All right. Let's get it. All right, Leo, we got the 9 of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords. And we got the 6 of Wands. So, I'm getting that this is going to be the end of the 9 of Wands energy for you. You're realizing the truth about the situation and you're going to be successful. And it's going to, whatever this truth is, I'm getting that it's going to put an end to your 9 of Swords energy here. So you got the 9 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. So you're going to successfully, you're going to find out the truth. And then this, you're going to be like, okay, I'm not even worried about it anymore then. It's going to, it's going to put an end to, something's coming along that's going to put an end to. Okay, so we got the, right. So it's something that you were stressing about, making a leap of faith. You were like, should I do this? Should I not do this? Is it going to make me happy? Is it going to fuck me over? I don't know what to do. So you didn't know what to do, but you decided to take a chance. You're like, okay, I'm going to go for it. So you basically, like I said, this was the end of that feeling of the 9 of Swords energy. The end of that keeping you up all night, anxiety, worrying, thinking, stressing. That's over. You are decided, okay, I'm going to go for it. And you're very happy about it. Okay, so let's see, possibly something possibly work related, because we got the 8 of Staves. So it's something you're going to move toward. Oh. Okay, the Death card is there, but it's like Right. You're ending something that whatever it is that you're ending, it's gonna you're putting it into something, but you're gonna be happier moving forward with that. You love your, you know what I'm saying? It's a good ending. The death card is here, but it's a good ending. It's something that you need to end, want to end, or have to end in order to move forward and find your happiness. Because you got happy cards all in the end positions here. So with the 6 of Wands, you got the 4 of Wands, okay? Clarifying the 6 of Wands, okay? That's my twin flame connection. Soulmate connection. Marriage card. So you're putting it into, you're like, okay, so you're gonna try. You're gonna take a chance on something or someone, and it's going to be successful. But then the Queen of Swords is here. So I'm gonna need you to be careful not to fuck it up. Right? Because the Knight of Cups is here. This is going to be an offer of love that's going to lead to a marriage if you give this person a chance, if you don't fuck it up. Queen of Wands. I know. And I have to keep telling y'all. I keep having to tell. Okay, please understand that I'm just on the level like that. I'm cool. I'm a very intelligent person. I like to have fun, but I was raised on the level. I've lived in the most bougiest of towns where the average income is about $1 million. I used to live in Oyster Bay, New York. Google it. It's bougie. Big time. That's where I was born and raised most of my life. And I've lived in the most ghettoest of places because when my mom was able to get her first apartment, we had to go cheap, so we had to go wood. You know, and then I came to Houston and I've lived in that. I live in 5th Ward right now, and people be like, you live there by yourself? And I'm like, yes. Ain't nobody bothering me. I live in here. I couldn't even tell you my neighbors' names. So please don't misunderstand or take it wrong or consider me to be, I don't give a damn. I don't care what other people consider low vibe. I know where I'm at. That doesn't faze me. But please don't take offense, lady, when I say bitches up here, because I mean it in the most loving way. Me and my mama swap bitches all the time because she said to me something last week, and I was like, bitch, what? But bitch. And you know, that's just the word we use. We like too short. What's my favorite word? Okay? So, I'm going to be real with you. Bitch, I know you've been hurt. But when this man comes in to offer you this cup of love, it could lead to marriage. There's the celebration card and the marriage card and the synchronicity and the happiness and the self-love and the sun card and the take a chance with the fool card. So when he comes to, bitch, don't cut him off. Bitch, I know you've been hurt. We all been hurt, bitch. We all been hurt. All of us. Every damn one of us. But you got to get past it, and you can't put it off on the next man, and you got to put your sword down, bitches. Put your sword down. Put your swords down. Isn't it heavy? I've said this before. If you've ever picked up a real sword, like old school Excalibur type, like I said, I had a friend in middle school. It was like one of his family heirlooms. He was like Scottish or something. And then he had one. He had a real sword. It had the little family crest on it. That thing was heavy. I mean, I could barely get it up and like put it over my shoulder. It was dull because it was old. You know, it hadn't been no. You have to have them sharpened. So I was like, that thing was heavy. Don't you want to? You don't put it down. It's heavy. Aren't your wrist hurting? Just put it down. Don't cut the Knight of Cups head off when he comes bringing you the cup of love and offering it. This is possibly your one, okay? So I need you to chill. Bitch, put your sword down. Because Queen of Swords is my bitch card. That's what I call it. And the King of Swords, I say that's my asshole card. So I really need y'all bitches to put your swords down. And accept some of this good love coming into your life. Stop being so critical. Let them go. Unless they have habits. Okay. All right, Leo. Let's see who's next. Scorpio. All right, we got Scorpio with the good tarot. by Colette Baron Reed. Let's see. Scorpio, this is your daily read for Wednesday, November 27th for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what you got for me, Scorpio. Or what Spirit's got for you. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right. Ooh, come on, come on. All right. Scorpio's talking today. 5 of Swords, 7 of Water, Queen of Air. There goes that bitch again. All right, we got the 5 of Swords. All right, so we've got the 7 of Water, and we have the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords in other decks. So basically, we have the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Air. Scorpio, so Gemini is going to be last. Scorpio, you pretty much, you've been through so much battle, struggle, and conflict with this situation, or just in general in life, that you just don't know what to do anymore. I'm going to clarify really quick to see. So with the Tower card, something has occurred to make you, this is about work. So something happened at work and I felt that when the 8 of Wands came out to clarify the 5 of Swords and then the Queen of Wands. So you really just, you want, whether this is work related or whether this is love related, you just want something new. You're just like, it's time for me to make a move. It's time for me to make some changes and go on. I ain't mad at you, Scorpio. You know what you have to do, right? And then you end with the 5 of Wands. 5 of Swords again. So whatever this is, it's time for you to move on from it. Don't have trouble making decisions. Hopefully this 7 of Cups is not you having an issue making a decision about whether or not to move on, but looking at your options so that you can move on, or reviewing what it is that you can do next or what direction you need to go. Because clearly with the 5 of Swords at the beginning and the 5 of Swords at the end, you need to go. All right, Scorpio? Go. All right, I love you. We'll talk to you tomorrow. And Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Wednesday, November 27th, Gemini. That boy said, look, I'll be your friend. Just talk to me. Wow. Okay. He said, hey, look. Alrighty. I do need somebody to help me move in a couple of weeks. I guess I need to be realistic and let the boy sit on the friend bench long enough to move some furniture. What? Alright, Gemini, this is your daily read for Wednesday, November 27th. It's 3:50, y'all. It's time to get ready to go. He said he got a cousin, so, and it's the same one that said his uncle said he was a little, his uncle said he wasn't wrapped too tight. So that worries me too. That's a pink flag too, but he can move some furniture though. The boy was begging. Hey, begging for something you ain't even got yet. Well, that's when you need to be begging. I'm saying, okay. All right, Gemini. You got the Hierophant card, the 2 of Air, and the Messenger of Air. Okay, so that'll be the Hierophant card, the 2 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So you got somebody begging you have someone begging for forgiveness, But it's almost like they're not doing it themselves or in person. Or it's like they're sending messages or wanting to send messages, or they're sending other people to send messages for them, or they're telling someone to tell you, or they're social media, they're inboxing you, I mean, your intuition is, this is the energy. Do you see where I'm at right now? Do you see my head just going, no? This is how it is. This is not something that I'm choosing. This is just what's going on. This is, do I need to clarify for you, Gemini? I mean, it's just not, you're not trying to hear that. They're trying to apologize. They're trying to make amends. But it is not even an energy of that you have forgiven this person. You're not, it's not in your energy anymore. You have moved on from this. This person is just still trying to act like it's a thing. It's not a thing for you anymore. You've moved on from this. You don't give a fuck either way. You have forgiven this person. You have forgiven yourself for dealing with this person. You in a completely different place, and this person keeps trying to drag you back to where y'all were, but it's, all right, Gemini. I don't know what to say for the person. You keep doing what you do, and you're going to keep doing what you do, but just Spirit wants you to know the person's trying to still apologize or make some kind of amends, or you're not interested, though. You're not there. Your energy's not, you're not in the building. You're not in their neighborhood. You're not in their, when they say two people being on the same page, y'all ain't even in the same book. You're across the library in a whole nother subject on a whole nother shelf, because they're over there in the fiction department. And you're over here in the autobiography department. You doing you, and they still living with lies. You living your best life, and they still, like I said, they in the sci-fi department. All right, Gemini, I love you. I don't know what to tell you about your people, though. You better tell them. All right, I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, everybody. I got to go to work. I'm about to change the thumbnail. Is there any point? Today is damn near almost over. Fuck it. For the new moon read, I should have done it. I usually do a new moon thumbnail, and I didn't do that. So I'm going to do the thumbnail for this video. When I get to work, I will timestamp at some point this evening. I love y'all. I appreciate you being here. As always, Marie, the #1 moderator. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody who came out today. I guess Paula didn't want her question after it cost money. Black Frost, thank you for being here. Anybody else who was here, I appreciate it. There was a Corey in here. I appreciate you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Time is moving, buddy. All right. Love you. Bye.